Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward spot. The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first one falls. And both free throws good from Freak. Now here is Lowry. He dishes it to DeRozan. And stolen by Freak. Knocked away. Over to the wing. Westbrook passes to Freak. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Raptors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Jacks up a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The wide open look here for DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. Westbrook dishes to Freak. Offensive rebound. Here's Kanter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kanter's got his 2nd basket.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
And Valanciunas kicks to Ross. Valanciunas with a screen on Durant. Ross. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Thunder trailing by 7. Kanter sets the pick for Westbrook. Feeds it to Freak. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
The Raptors have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter. Here's Valanciunas. Excellent D from Kanter.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Westbrook passes to Freak. The shot is off.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Lowry against Westbrook. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Freak.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for DeRozan. 19 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Kanter kicks to Ibaka. Here's Westbrook. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Westbrook's got 6.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Outside DeRozan. Down low. Puts up the baby hook. And there's Valanciunas on the assist from DeRozan.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Westbrook passes to Freak. Nice D from DeRozan.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
No good from Ross. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And they were a little bit fortunate to come out on top in that one. They were not at their best in that game.
But the important thing is they held it together at the end. They did just enough to hang on for that W.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your defense.
And the Raptors with some changes. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for unit. The Raptors shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. DeRozan out there with Terrence Ross. Then there's Patrick Patterson. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Valanciunas in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Here is Ross, following the basket by Freak. It's DeRozan with the drive. No good from Valanciunas.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun. Kevin Durant has been getting it done. He has 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Toronto.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Now the pass to DeRozan. Elbow shot is on the way. And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Ibaka with a screen on Lowry. Here's Freak. The offensive rebound. Kanter dishes to Freak. They shoot again, and the layup is good. Freak's got 4 points this quarter.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And it's Freak missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
And DeRozan. Here we go. Just 4 to shoot. Lowry with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Fellas, it's impossible to ignore what a good job they've done at the free throw line throughout the game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
The Thunder leading by 5. Westbrook kicks to Freak. Back to Westbrook. It's deflected. Ross with the steal. Knocks it loose. Ibaka, the pass to Kanter. And it's Freak missing.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for Patrick Patterson.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Here's Ross. Finished off the break.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Outside Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the Thunder lead by 5.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
DeRozan dishes to Lowry. Scola at the elbow. Outside DeRozan. And again, Toronto with the triple.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that time.
And that one's good. Freak.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Hey, Greg, guys, that shot changes the game. I mean, extending their lead and providing them a little more cushion, that's a double-edged sword there.
.136 left in the fourth quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Valanciunas. Shot is off. Excellent D from Cantor.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Passes it to Freak. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside Lowry. To the paint. Here's Scola. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Freak with it. DeRozan defending. Shoots from the right block. Here's Cantor. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Thunder lead by 7.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
DeRozan's shot is good.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
And now we've got the intentional foul. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Valanciunas on the double team. Freak kicks to Durant.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
Ross with a wide open look. No good on the three. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
It's the first. That increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And here's Toronto. Here's Lowry. Not enough on that one as it misses. Durant against Ross. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, Gerald, a win that's...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
They asked an awful lot from him tonight offensively, and he delivered. When they needed a big bucket, he was the guy they turned to, and he delivered, like I said. I mean, this guy was unbelievable. He did not shy away from the moment.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.